I'm really like that, homie. Unforgettable, unexplainable.
Like, what is the reason?
And it's like, why the fuck you mean why her, bitch? Cause I'm a motherfucking vibe.
It's just the vibe, I'm that guy.
Y'all bitches be cute, but y'all just ain't that vibe. You know what I'm saying? And cause I'm just that. I get what I'm supposed to give.
Okay, y'all, we are back with another episode of I'll Bring the Vibes. I am your host, BB Danielle, and I have a special guest today. Introduce yourself.
My name is Talisha. Yeah.
Girl, not you doing that. We just did a video rehearsal. I said, girl, I'm going to ask you which occupation you
Okay.
say. I don't know what you're going to say.
Okay, so my occupation is I'm your local mailman. You know, I deliver the mail and dropping the packages.
She works for corporate America.
Okay,
In the Fed. Actually, is that a federal job?
It is a federal job.
So you get them federal
Federal money.
there's a lot of good abilities. I don't want to say I was going to say disability. Ability. Benefit. Yeah. How long you been working at the post office?
I've been at the post office 3 years.
You like it?
It have its days, so like right now I'm not really feeling it because it's like real hot.
Well, the weather is always going to make somebody hate their job.
Yeah, so like it kind of depends really on the day. So like we just went through Prime Day because you know we deliver for Amazon too.
Oh yeah, and I bought a whole bunch of shit, so I was probably on your
Your
workload.
mailman probably hate you.
He probably like fucking bitch.
I be so mad at the people that get.
I had like 7 packages.
I believe you.
Some of them was big too.
They be ordering mattresses and box spring. You're like, what?
But okay, so when y'all have like big stuff like that, don't y'all have a team?
No, we gotta pack it ourselves.
Absolutely not.
I promise you, we gotta put it on the truck ourselves and we gotta deliver it to the house. And we got a bitty truck, so we squeezing all that stuff in there.
What? That's crazy.
Yes. No, we don't even have no dollies or nothing. There's stuff to say 2 men lift, we lifting that.
You know what? That's really crazy because I had to call in to Wayfair because the people who delivered my bed said they refused to bring it up.
You got to get. So many people want delivery. And Wayfair, girl, I don't know why you still shop with them.
No children came with the furniture.
That's what they said. They was hiding the dresses.
I was very wary of that. I said, I don't want no children. Just give me my furniture.
Yeah,
it took them months. I was like, damn. It's taking them months. I was thinking it was taking them so long because they was picking the child out. Yeah. I said, they better not send no baby up here. They better not
open the drawer, the baby up.
But that's so crazy because as I was shopping on there, I was like, damn.
Yeah.
All the rumors going around this thing.
I ain't bought from Wayfair, but I believe that.
They got some bomb-ass furniture, some bomb-ass prices.
They do good. You might get a little baby from Asia in there.
Baby or couch.
Yeah,
never know. Liam ain't gonna be pissed off too.
Yeah, he gonna leave you a present.
But that's crazy. Do you plan on doing 20 years and doing the whole retirement thing?
I plan on doing that. No, I don't. I really can't see myself doing that. Like I see myself doing something where I'm working for myself. I just don't know what it is yet. You know, I'm still kind of doing the emotions of that. But I'm using this job as a stepping stone pretty much. Like my credit in the last 3 years, it has shot up. You know, I've been able to get my account right, my credit right.
Yeah.
You know, doing all the things you do when you turn 30.
Yeah.
Be grown. You know.
I don't know because some people. I feel like nowadays people feel like they have to be in business for themselves. Like everybody's like, oh, I want to be a boss. I want to be an entrepreneur. But it's like everybody don't have to do that.
Everybody don't have to do that, but I think it comes with like working for so long. Because I had my first job at 16.
Yeah.
So when you under somebody else's management all the time, and you kind of got to move like on somebody else's time. Like you have to be there at a certain time.
Some people need that though.
Some people do, but I think it's the desire not to want to be like under somebody's thumb. Pretty much, it's like, cause I be thinking like that, like damn, I go to work when they tell me I gotta be at work. Like every day I'm sitting there in 5 o'clock traffic because this is the time I get off of work. Every day it's like real repetitive.
Yeah.
And you kind of get stuck in that cycle, and like really working a 9 to 5, you really can't become a billionaire. Like you really cannot live the lifestyle that
I think it depends on the 9 to 5 job that you have, but regularly you're not gonna become a billionaire.
You have to work like a dog no matter what job you do if you work for somebody else's company.
Yeah.
Companies are not built to make you a millionaire.
They're
built to make the owners millionaires. So you gotta work like a dog to get half of what they got. If you get half. You gotta work like a dog, like.
You know what? Then that's the main reason why I feel like I didn't go back to work, because I was like, I don't want to work to make somebody else rich. Somebody else.
Because that's what you do.
Yeah, that's how you doing.
Because like the people at the post office that's been there for years, girl, they done had like 2 or 3 knee replacements, just broke down. So you're retired, you can't even. You laughing, and I'm serious. Because by the time you able to retire, you so broke down, you can't do nothing.
Right.
Like you can't even enjoy your retirement.
Depending on what you're doing there, it can be very hard on your body.
Girl, unless you go into management or something, even if you work in the plant, you still throwing packages and stuff, you still lifting all that stuff. See, like before we started really getting heavy into the packages, you know, that was just mainly doing meal and it wasn't big shit. Now we doing 75 pounds plus. People not even lasting as long as they was because they get injured on the job. But you giving all your body to this company, and then you gonna be poor, broke. You wishing for a retirement.
Because in the military they say we just another body. That's how we used to be. Feel like you know, like at the end of the day, you're just another body. Like somebody's gonna replace you no matter what.
They don't care. They do not care. That's why it's like, why would I work for you, giving you my all?
Well, you don't even give a fuck about me.
And that's just it. Because they be about to leave us for dead and they son, girl, we be out there sizzling like thinking. They don't care.
You know what? That's not care. They do not care because they ain't got to deal with it.
They don't care because they sit in the AC. What? They don't care.
They sit in the AC working a regular schedule. Like when I was in the military, we worked something called Panama. So we worked 12-hour shifts. But the 12-hour shifts was really like 14 hours because you got to wake up 3 hours before work to go to guard now. So really you working like almost 14 hours, 13 or 14 hours.
Yeah.
And you do that 3 days. You do 3, 2, 2, 3. 3 days off. 3 days. 3 days off. 2 days on. 2 days off. 3 days on. Did I say that right? You get every other weekend off, basically.
Okay.
But
so you work a full 7 days.
No, you work 3 days. You're off 2 days.
Okay.
And then you work 2 days, and then you're off 3 days.
Okay.
And those 3 days will be Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so basically, you know, every other week. It's actually a pretty cool schedule, but it's like I don't want to work all these hours. I don't want to work all this time. I just carry these guns all this damn time. I would get up and like, okay, so we had to be. I'm trying to remember what time we had to be at guard now. I think we had to be at guard at like 6 or 5 in the morning. It was 5 in the morning. Then we had to be at post by 6. But to get to Garma at 5, you gotta wake up and get ready. So I would wake up at like 4:30, 4 like 4:30 in the morning. So you go to work. Yeah, and then it's getting relieved. Then you gotta go over there. And,
with the relief, is somebody gotta come and relieve.
Yes, somebody has to come. You can't leave till somebody relieves you. So if our one time, bitch, these people took so fucking long to relieve us. I was so fucking mad. I was ready to go back to the United States of America. I said, why am I about right now?
Right.
What am I doing out here? Like, why?
So they don't make them come on
yes, but sometimes stuff happens. But still, like, why stuff gotta happen when I'm over here?
When it's my time.
Right, like I'm trying to go home. Like you be ready to go. You be ready to go home. Why do you be home, bitch?
Once you get, cause I'm like, once I get it in my mind that I'm going home, don't ask me to do nothing else, cause I'm leaving.
I'm not here anymore. My mind is gone. I'm not here.
I already pulled up and started my car in the AC because it's so hot, so it can be ready for when I get in the car. So I'm not doing nothing.
Like I'm not here. I don't want to be here anymore.
Don't be trying to swim.
And then when you come up to me to relieve me, don't act like you're not late.
Trying to make
I have an attitude. Yeah. Don't ask me how my morning is going, bitch.
Trying to make conversation
or my night.
Be our friendly now.
Relate.
Yeah.
I don't want to be here with you right now. Talk to me.
That's so disrespectful. Like that's a pet peeve of mine, cause like. Ladies and all that is like, you don't respect my time.
Well, I tell you, the military got me so traumatized with being late. Like, on work days, I would have anxiety. I couldn't even go to sleep.
Really?
Yeah, so like when I had to do my days on, I barely got any sleep during my work days.
Because you was worried about being late.
Yeah, I was so worried about being late. I barely got any sleep.
Ooh, girl.
Yes, and then on the day my last work shift of the work set, when I go to sleep that night, bitch, I don't wake up for 24 hours. I swear to God.
Really?
Yeah.
But you
I be so tight. Yeah.
You ain't sleeping, so you pretty
Exactly.
much all up on that whole time. Yeah.
So I would be so tired that I would sleep fucking. But basically the whole offset. Because I was so tired, I had so much anxiety of being late. Because they used to act like if you was late, it was like the end of the world. You was like, you was supposed to be at war.
Yeah.
But they acting like y'all never been late before.
But they wasn't acting like that when it's
I'm telling you, they acting like you missed the battlefield.
We'll see it.
Where were you? You left us for dead. But it be pissing me off because like y'all act like y'all ain't never been late. Just because you in a position of authority now and you got people under you that you gotta be responsible for them. You were still in our spot before, so you know people oversleep.
Sometimes, yeah. I mean,
alarms don't go off. Traffic is bad sometimes. Like
especially working 15, 16 hours.
Yeah.
Like really, you not getting enough sleep.
You're not.
Turnaround. Like,
and then when that whole war shit happened, bitch, we was working almost every day. Yes.
Okay, listen. Do you think it's weird how they not talking about that at all no more?
They sure not talking about that.
They ain't said nothing about that.
Are we still?
Because they was like flashing and hyping up, and then it's like dead. Like
are we still at war?
It's like what's going on?
Like what? They was talking about World War III.
You know they brought a lot of people here.
They did?
Yeah.
What Syria? Was that what's called?
They all like over here staying in this area. It's a lot of things.
Well, I didn't know that. So they out here
going to the elementary schools and everything.
What? I did not know that. I don't be seeing any Syrians in the Tulsa.
You probably was saying in the area that they in, because they put them, to me, it seems like they put them in more like Section 8.
So they put them in the ghettos.
Income.
Damn. They put them down here with the black folks, huh? No, let me not say that because it's white people on Section 8 in the ghettos too.
Well, they be it's mixed.
Yeah. Damn, I haven't even, that's crazy. I haven't noticed, like, I was wondering where they was going.
They go to America.
That's a long flight.
Just like the ones
Who paid for that flight?
Just like the ones from Ukraine, they putting them in all that.
I'm over here. I keep hearing this damn table. I'm over here saying Syria. It's the UK that the people went over there and did that too.
Ukraine, but
Ukraine.
Before that, remember before that when they started pulling the troops out of
You would think I would know this since I was in the military.
Right.
Well, I tell you, we didn't know what the hell was going on out there. They didn't tell us nothing. All they said was they right down the street, y'all better get on your PSU.
Are you serious?
Yeah, girl, we didn't know what the hell was going on.
So the bomb could have just went off and y'all just
I mean, but I don't want to say this because people gonna think that the military is a joke. But we was over there. It was a mess.
Seeing the TikTok.
The military is a mess, y'all.
I be seeing the TikTok.
One time I was on a post and somebody had called it a bomb threat. And I was like, girl, I get blew up.
On the post?
Yes, we was on post. So when
they not trace that, like
I don't know what they be doing behind the scenes. I'll be on post. I don't have that much authority.
Yeah.
But all they do is tell us we gotta shut down the entry points and stuff like that. And, tell people like, oh, we got a bomb threat, you can't come in, because you might die.
Yeah.
But yeah, we was over there like, damn, this is crazy.
That is crazy.
But it was, I don't know, I feel like I've been through a lot of bomb threats. So after a while, you're like, oh my God, the bomb threat.
But you be thinking that if it happened, you like,
if it actually happens,
it's crazy.
I'm not gonna have time. I'm not gonna have time to think about it. It actually happened.
Do you worry about them like calling you to what is it called? No. You know?
I'm not qualified for that. Like I did my time. I served my contract up.
Oh, okay.
So when you first signed up, you really signed up for 8 years, but the contract is active 4 years and inactive 4 years. Okay. So if you don't renew a contract and you just get out after your first 4 years, then the next 4 years you're inactive, so they can call you.
Oh. Okay.
But if you serve 8 years, then you serve that the inactive period. So I don't have they don't keep up with me.
Yeah.
because my friend, she messaged me, she was like, oh my God, I got a message from somebody told me I got to send him my weight and I got to check him, this and that. And she got out the military, and she was all worried and shit. I said, girl, you're inactive right now, but you know, like they still got to keep up with you just in case they need to call you, go to war or die.
Right. Cause she basically like on standby.
Yeah, basically.
Because if something happened.
Yeah, but you can live your life, you know.
Yeah.
But if something happens, they gonna be on your head top.
Come knocking on your door, look at you. Okay, period.
They gonna beat on your motherfucking door.
Yeah, we need you to fight.
Yeah, they can't beat on my door.
Put your boots on.
Honey, still got your uniform.
Very good, Major Payne.
But she was so worried. I was like, girl, don't worry about it. They ain't gonna be calling you.
I would be worried though, because I would think like
I would not be worried about stuff for some reason.
in the back of my mind just because.
Really?
Yes.
I don't think nothing's gonna happen though. Like, when was the last war?
Girl, it just ended.
Like, everybody need to grow up. Like, why are you going to war?
Girl, but you see who they put as the president, that's why, like, girl, if they put it back in office, it's over with.
Girl, I don't even talk about that, man.
Girl, we gonna get the war.
I don't even, I try not to talk about politics because I really don't even be understanding politics because, you know, like, I don't understand it.
I definitely dabble.
Yeah. Like, the only time I really pay attention is like when they like saying, okay, so this is happening because of Republicans, or this is happening because of, you know, like stuff like that. But other than that, I have a basic understanding of the two sides, you know, like
like for me, I'm like either one. I'm going independent. Like I put in for my status to be changed to independent.
Yeah. Because
like for me, when I vote, because I do vote, I do it based off of who is offering me what.
Yeah.
Right. Because the Democrats, they talk a good game, but it's like no follow through. And the Republicans, they stick together.
Yeah.
Right. So if one say it, we all say it.
Yeah.
The Democrats are just, they in the win, basically.
Okay, so Trump is a Republican. That's interesting.
And Biden just old to see now. Let me know.
Yeah, when he fell up there, I said, that's a president.
Did you see him reading that prompter? Did he?
That is so embarrassing. He is embarrassing.
Repeat the line. If it's reading in your head,
why is he embarrassing us like that?
You learned it in elementary school.
I was doing I want to tighten my lip up at him. Like that. Does he make me want to?
He like you need to write in the back of their head. Just write in the back of their head.
Why would you embarrass us on national television?
But he do that all the time. You gotta look up his videos when he be up there.
They probably got a Joe Biden compilation.
Yeah. You gotta
I'm
see
not
the
gonna
video.
look it up. Because why do you?
Where he mumbling up there. In front of the mic.
He gotta stop.
Cause he's slow.
He's the whole president.
He's
the way things have been going, it's like is the presidency a joke?
At this point it is.
Like, what the hell's going on?
At this point it really is. It's really tough.
I've never voted because I feel like if I don't understand it, I don't want to, you know, because like what am I wouldn't know what I would be voting for.
Right.
And I was like doing the research to understand it.
Right. Well, I think you should do the research and all of it to do it.
Because because I feel like I really don't have a say so, because if they gonna do the fuck they want to do.
They are gonna do that. I think like initially my first time voting was Obama's second term, and like my whole motivation on it was like, okay, my baronial, they couldn't vote. They did all that, you know, like they went through all of that stuff to get these rights. So why would I just not do it, you know? And at that time, Obama was black.
Yeah.
You know.
You said at that time he was black?
I mean, meaning like
he's a white man now.
Meaning like we never had a black president. Right. Jesse Jackson,
First
I think he tried to run like in the 80s or something.
That was serious? He really tried to run?
He really tried to run, I believe.
That made me cough.
Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong, but I believe Jesse Jackson. It was him or Al Sharpton.
So he's not the first one to run, but
yeah, but he's actually the first one
who has changed.
Yeah. So that's what I voted for.
I'm trying to remember where I was. I feel like I was in Bahrain when Obama became president. The first time.
No, he was probably in high school.
Which I was in high school. I'm talking about the second time.
The second time.
Because that was in like 2016, wasn't it?
His first time, he won in 2008, 4 years, so like 2012, so he probably...
2000? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Who was the president? Why? I feel like he was the president while I was in the military at some point.
That's why I said 2012. When did you go to Birmingham?
I went.
Yeah,
you know what? I was in the military.
Yeah.
Because I joined in 2011.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So I might have been in Georgia then. Yeah, I was in Georgia. Yeah. I wonder why I didn't vote. I need to get better. Okay, but anyway. See, this is what I'm telling you. I gotta have some shit.
The topic ain't head.
The topic ain't motherfucking head because it's AAT. Okay. Do I want to do a life update? I feel like my business is getting successful. I've been getting booked. I've been getting a lot of bookings lately, which is surprising because we are in a low-key recession.
Okay.
But I'm about to get booked for another party, and I think that's like $800 or $800. I think I sent them an invoice. It's $880.
That's a really good.
They booked me for 4 hours, but it's all the way in December. But they're gonna give me the deposit, you know.
Yeah.
And I just got booked for a graduation celebration, and that's on Friday. And I think I'm supposed to be sitting up outside. And if I do, that's a mess. It's too hot. I'm gonna need some extra money if there ain't no shade, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta put a little rest.
Because I had a booking for the Highway to Henrietta Festival. I tell you, I almost died out there.
I don't even know what that is.
I didn't know what it was until they booked me.
What is it, a rock concert?
No, it's like I don't know. They had like different. They had different. It's Highway to Henrietta. It was like a whole bunch of like tents and stuff. Like I got hired by Hornitos. Tequila.
Is it Henrietta, Oklahoma?
It was in Henrietta.
Really?
Yeah, it was actually a lot of people. It was like
I thought it was kind of like a rock thing or a country thing. Like
no, it was like a regular event, like a regular festival.
Oh, okay.
They had like different tents and stuff, like and people were like coming around, like they had like a VIP. I was in the VIP area with my booth, and they had people like you come up and you can try like different in the section I was in, like they had drinks for people, like you can get a drink, and then in other places I'm pretty sure they had like food. They had like food trucks and like regular festival. They was playing music. It was a lot of people out there.
And then you did your booth out there.
Yeah, I was. I did my booth for the people who was coming into the Hornitos area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I wasn't for everybody.
Okay,
just VIP. But eventually it didn't feel like VIP because it was so fucking hot.
Yeah, it is hot.
I was ready to go. I tell you, I was sweating so much. I had to change my shirt. They had to give me a shirt. My shirt was like literally soaking wet, like somebody poured water on me.
Yeah, you gotta keep you like a little towel, dip it in some ice.
I usually carry around a portable fan, but when I tell you that wouldn't have worked. That wouldn't have worked. Nothing was going to help me. What the hell just happened now? Yeah. But nothing was going to help me.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, nothing was going to help me. But nothing but a new temperature.
That's it.
A new temperature.
That's it. But I said I ain't gonna complain about the heat no more. It is hot. Because I hate the wind and the snow.
Yeah, but business looking up, and I'm about to get on my content creator shit. I'm about to get on TikTok. We'll start doing more TikToks, and I'm about to get on YouTube. I did my YouTube banner over and all type of shit, so I'm about to, and then I'm about to start. Yeah, and then I'm about to start like recording my journey with my photo booth because like people wouldn't know like how to start your business.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to come up with different stuff I want to record. Like I told you, I got to start planning to do stuff so you can actually have something to watch. Yeah. But then that shit, I'm about, ooh, bitch, what a nigga. Damn, I ain't gonna be able to go get my Mega Millions tickets.
You play the lottery?
I'm gonna play this stuff lottery.
Yeah, I don't even keep up with that. I don't even know.
The only reason why I know is because they making a big deal out of it because it's at $530 million. $500 million.
We'll do it in tonight.
Yeah, so they put the numbers tonight, but the last they stopped selling tickets at 9 o'clock.
Girl, it's an argue up the street.
Look, we gotta start recording.
Look, this might be our way out.
Look, okay, so look. What we're gonna talk about today is what is your vibe? What has your vibe?
What is my vibe been? Really, it's been like self-healing, getting over like traumas and past and whatever, letting go of the past, really like bettering myself, bettering my relationship with God. I really have been trying to read my Bible, just really get in tune with myself, and like.
But what are you doing to do that?
Like I said, I'm reading my Bible, I'm reading more books. Right now I'm reading Sarah Jake's, I cannot think of it, Woman Something.
But it ain't like it ain't.
But
it's
like kind of like a self-help.
Okay.
Right.
Because when I be saying I read books, I be reading nasty books.
No.
I need to read some books of stuff. I need to get me some books. Yeah.
I'll send it to you because it's good.
I be buying them, but I don't be reading them.
It's called The Woman Evolved. Right, but you gotta designate time, right? So I have to like make myself like put my phone down and read.
I keep telling myself because I be buying a lot of books. I got pussy prayers. I got unfuck your brain or something like that. Like I got a whole bunch of like books that people say, you know, you need to read this. I have this book called, I think it's called Awareness. Now that book, I'm really scared to open it because it be opening your eyes to some shit.
Do it.
Yes.
Okay, send me the list of like.
I'm gonna say. I tell you, this girl, I think she go by she, but she was reading some passages out of the book for me, and bitch, when I tell you, I was like, I don't know no more.
Stop right there. Yeah, you had
too much.
You had to say me that.
It was too much. I started crying.
Did you?
Yes, because it was that thing had just happened, and so like she read a passage and it was crazy, and she wasn't even reading it for me. I think I said it on the podcast before, but she wasn't even reading it for me because I was like, because she had already read like 2 passages for me, and I was like, bitch, I don't want to hear no more.
Yeah.
So, but we had met a dude up there, so she was reading it for him. And I was like, bitch, I'm not about to listen to this because it's too much.
Yeah.
And she was like, you know, just listen. You know, I'm reading for him, but you know, it may not resonate with you. I'm like, I don't want it to resonate. You know. And then she read it, and I listened, and it resonated. And I'm like, damn, bitch, I'm the problem.
And see, like in that Sarah Jack's book, she got like 7 questions at the beginning of the book. And like, okay, so we doing a book club, right? So we did those. We like all wrote down the questions and then answered them. And, you know, it got real emotional. So I think it's a good book for women. Yeah. Like she starts the book out like, how are you similar to Eve, and like Eve in the Bible, and how we kind of like, you know, us as women like, hey, if Eve wouldn't have ate that apple, we wouldn't have a period, you know, stuff like that. We blame Eve, but she basically trying to like tell you to find yourself in Eve, how you make mistakes, and like it ain't intentional, but you still made a mistake, right? So we need to give Eve grace, like the grace that we want. So it's a good book.
But when I tell you that passage she read, it was so fucking crazy how it. And she wasn't even like she hadn't read it before. I don't think. Like she didn't go through it. I think she would just flip through the pages and stopped. Okay. She wasn't them like then people is like the universe. Yeah, the universe is gonna tell me what to do. You know. Yeah. And she did that, and she read that passage. And I was like, damn, bitch, I'm the problem. Bitch, I started crying that fast. I said, oh my god, this is so crazy. Bitch, why you read it to me? I said, bitch, I'm the fucking problem. You said, and I said, I can't. And I was like, I can't. And it's so crazy because I'm not gonna stop being a problem, bitch, because I feel how I feel. Damn, my kids to the. Okay, but yeah, I was just like, damn, I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'm gonna be a problem because you know, bitches got you fucked up sometimes.
Sometimes they do. Sometimes they.
But I was like, damn, I'm a part of the problem. Okay, but,
I'm like you. Look, I'm like you. I'm more like you, the problem.
Okay, so back to the topic at hand. I didn't tell my vibe.
Oh yeah, tell your vibe.
My vibe has been, what's the word? The word I'm trying to say is like I just been on like a wealth journey. Like my vibe has been just trying to focus on myself. I want to get healthy, and I want to be happy. So everything I'm doing right now is for me to be happy, basically. And I'm trying to be successful.
Well, you're doing it.
Yeah.
You are doing it.
I feel like I'm making the right steps, but I don't know. I be falling into my little, where I just be like, not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah. But for the most part, I feel like I've been, making a good stride in making moves to, be in a better place. But I think I have seasonal depression. I think when it gets real hot, I get real bothered and depressed.
Because you don't want to do that.
Yeah, like it's just, but I don't know. So maybe I feel like when it get cold, when it get cooler, I got a little pep in my step.
Maybe because there's a season you was born in, when it's a little cooler.
Yep.
Maybe that's why.
Maybe it is why. I was born in November. It'll be cool. November is fall. It's November fall.
Yeah, it's fall. Like right before.
Fall, baby.
Yeah, it'd be cool
Maybe that's
good
why.
75.
I don't know, I like being in the heat.
Yeah.
That's why I was miserable about running. I was so miserable out there.
But this is extreme heat. So
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, this is extreme.
Like just burnt.
Yeah.
Like when I tell you, I feel like I was overseas.
We didn't get nothing under 100. That's crazy.
111. You feel like out there.
That is crazy. That's what it was.
Yeah. So my vibe has been on just advancement, life advancement. So today we're gonna talk about what you consider a friend to you.
Consider a friend.
Yeah, like what is so when you define somebody as your friend, like when you say, oh yeah, that's my friend, what makes that person your friend?
Cause I know, like right now, the friend word, you know, everybody like, hey friend, what you doing, friend? Hey friend.
That's why I feel like, I really don't even, I don't know. Just tell me what you think friend is.
Being honest,
Mm-hmm.
I honestly don't have like a lot of friends,
Mm-hmm.
right? And I guess maybe because my standard of a friend is too high, because I feel like I'm a good friend. I feel like if you in a bond, you can call me like, no matter what it is, kind of bond, you can call me.
Yeah.
For the most part, most friendships I have, it's not reciprocated, you know. So I think a friend is somebody that you can rely on, but also you can confide in. And you know, I'm real big on like just being genuine. Like for me, because with me, this is me, right?
Yeah.
So no matter who I'm around, this is who you gonna get.
Yeah.
Like that's how I feel like your friend should be. Now when she get around her other friends, she wanna change up, start acting funny. He or she, let me say that, because you can have some male friends that's the same way. So I think being able to count on them. What else? Reliable, honest, trustworthy. I think those are all things that embody a friend.
But you know what? It's crazy because you can have those characteristics with people that you really don't necessarily consider to be a friend.
Can you?
Yeah, I feel like
because to me, if you have those characteristics, what's stopping them from
being a friend.
Yeah.
I mean, it's people that you can rely on, but you don't consider them a friend. You know, like at work, you can say I rely on this person. Like when I was in the military, I had to rely on the people I worked with to have my back.
Yeah.
But I didn't. Them motherfuckers, you know, most of them was not my friend.
But I guess they fall in the work friend category. Like
we wasn't friends.
You wouldn't call me a work friend?
Work friends?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't know. You know, work is really different. Work is a different place because you really be over there telling people you're busy. You don't even know. I'm talking about. But it's a lot of people that do that.
I know they do.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's they don't know how to define a friendship, right?
Yeah.
Because you got, that's why I said work friends. Like you talk about work stuff with them. Y'all might talk on the phone, but it's about work stuff.
No, I'm telling you, people be over there. You be know, I be knowing people's like stories from working with them.
Well, see, I don't like that too, because people always want to pour their
that's what I'm saying. But why are you doing it? Somebody that's like, do you think we're friends?
But that's what I'm saying. I think it's people that don't know how to identify, section them off. You know, like section off, like work friends, real friends, party friends.
Is friends even real? Because why we have all these categories of friends?
Because just like I said, your work friends, you don't see them outside of work. Y'all only talk about work. Talk about how the manager get on your nerves. How you can't stand the manager. But other than that, y'all don't talk about nothing else. And then you got your real life friends that maybe you've been friends with since elementary school or
childhood friends. There's so many categories of friends.
You put them in all kinds of categories.
That's like I said, you can't your smoking friends, your reading friends, your fucking look at podcast friends.
Yeah.
Your YouTube, you can have different, it's different communities of friends.
In common with them.
Damn, that's crazy.
That is crazy. But really, it's like that.
Right. Y'all only friends because of a certain purpose.
Yeah, certain things.
That's really crazy.
That is really crazy. And the reason why I say that, like, because of the different jobs that I've had in my life, I've always had like at least one person that I was real cool with. And then like once we started working together, the friendship was no more.
Wow.
A work friend.
But I feel like if you start hanging out with a work friend outside of work, y'all not work friends. Y'all not just work friends no more.
I don't necessarily agree with that because if y'all go sit down and eat and y'all talk about work, then y'all work.
What if we're not talking about work though?
But see, this is me though, because we might go out to eat or something, but we talking about work and stuff. I don't share my personal life with these people, if that makes sense. So that's why it stay a work friend for me.
Okay, so wait. So you don't see yourself, so somebody can transform from a work friend
I'm not saying
to
they
a real
can't.
friend.
I'm not saying that they can't. Now don't get me wrong, but this might be because I don't really trust people like that. Cause like I'm telling you, I don't tell these people my business.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's why they just stay work friends. Now I do believe some people you can get really close to.
Yeah.
Y'all can become friends and all of that. But it hasn't happened for me. No.
Really? I feel like that happens to me a lot. I don't know, maybe because the type of environment I was in. We work, 12-hour shifts, so you.
If you was under different circumstances that allowed, like y'all traveling from the United States to a foreign country that allowed y'all to get close. See, I'm just working 8 to 5 with these folks.
Yeah.
You know, like girl.
Because when you in these like first of all, if you're in a new town, you don't know anybody. So the only people you know are the people you work with.
Right.
So really, those people have to be your friends.
Yeah, like you
gotta, like I mean, you can go out in town and meet some weirdos from. I never really had local friends. Like when I was in the military.
You did?
No.
Really?
Like when I was in Georgia, I didn't know. Like I didn't go out and meet people from Georgia, hanging out with people from Georgia.
So when you went off to Georgia, did anybody from down here come down there and meet you to Georgia? Like
some of the people.
Like y'all knew?
Yeah, the people that I graduated school with.
Okay.
Some of them went there, but I mean, they wasn't my friends. Like I didn't, like they wasn't. I was only black. I was the only black girl there.
Oh, okay.
I think I was the only girl that came.
Oh really?
Yes, it was me and 3 other dudes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so and they were white.
But y'all all went to high school together?
No.
They were just from the area.
No, we went to the same. Like we were all at the same school for our job, basically.
Oh, okay.
That's where I met them at
like,
A school.
Okay.
So where we learned to become the police. That's where I met them.
Police.
So yeah, they really was my friend. Like I wasn't gonna be hanging out with them.
Right.
Just because we all came, graduated together, and came here.
You think you can take a friend from work and make them young?
I have. Multiple times.
Okay.
But I don't know, maybe it is different in the military because we're not forced to hang out with each other, but it's like, it's kind of like second nature because these are the only people you know in this area because you're not fucking from here. Like people, people did have local friends in Bahrain, and now I think about it. So I met some local people through other people, but like I never really knew. I thought this is not it, she's from Bahrain. She, Ethiopian. She looked like Ethiopian,
Yeah.
But I haven't had no local friends. When I was in California, I had some POF dates, but I mean, them niggas wasn't my friends.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I never had local friends.
That is crazy. But I never had no work friends that turned into real friends. Oh, and I just told a lie. I really just told a lie because I had to think about it. I have a friend that is really a good friend of mine, and we met at work.
Yeah.
We met in college. We was working, and I love him to this day.
Say, look.
I just told a lie.
You be forgetting sometimes.
Cause we like friends past it, cause it's been over 2 years now. So you know what? I just said
y'all turned into real friends. Y'all turned into close friends.
We turned into really close friends. Yeah.
2 categories.
Real close.
Real close. Real bad.
Yeah.
But okay, so my definition of a friend is somebody who I can always call. Somebody who I don't have to call. Somebody who actually pays attention to me and understands me. Because you got those friends where when people you think your friend, you like, damn, like bitch, I was just sick for a whole month and the motherfucker didn't even know. Like bitch, if you don't know when I'm sick, you're not my friend.
Bitch, because I could have been over here dead.
I could have been dead. You didn't even know I was sick.
Bitch, I could have been in a crypt.
So you're not my friend. Like if you don't, I literally just had COVID. And I'm like, bitch, if you didn't know I had COVID, but you're not my friend.
Yeah.
I posted it. So that means you're not paying attention to me or my socials.
You don't care about my post.
You don't care about me.
You don't like nothing.
Shit. Yeah, but it's like, see, that's crazy.
And I think too, when people misunderstand with like friendships, they're just like a relationship with a partner.
A friendship is definitely a relationship.
You have to maintain it. it takes work. Like,
yes,
you have to communicate with your friends, and you know, you have to check on your friends.
Yeah.
And like, it can't be one-sided. Your friend can't be always the one checking on you, and trying to make sure you are right. Like,
and it's really fucked up that people do that too. Like,
they do.
Like you consider them more of a friend than they consider you a friend, and so they really don't care about you like that. But you're like, damn, like I really care about you. So I don't know why you don't care about me.
Right. And it's like, at this point, like, we only friends because of me.
That'd be one right there.
Like, this friendship is only lasting.
If I feel like I'm putting more effort into like hanging out with you or checking on you or, you know, just being a friend, I stop.
And you know what? Yeah, I honestly just recently got like that. Like,
really?
Yes. Cause
I feel like that for a minute now.
I'm gonna tell you why, because like I said, I don't have a lot of friends. So the relationships I do have, I try to hold on to them. And that could be a bad thing. That could be a very, very bad thing. And I had to learn it because I would try to make like always reaching out and always checking on, trying to do stuff like, and I had to stop that.
Yeah.
And then that's when people like, oh, why you acting weird? What's wrong with you? No, you're weird because you think I'm supposed to be the friend that's always doing it. That's just not, it's not friendship.
Like being a friend to you is like a job at this point. If that's like, why am I checking up on you and shit like that? It's not reciprocated.
If you call me, it's because you hard up or you going through something.
Right. You only call me during bad times or stuff like that.
Bitch, how you know I ain't going through over here? Cause you
don't even care.
You ain't even that.
Right.
I can be over here sad, broke down, lost my job.
And then you come to me with your problem like, bitch, are you gonna ask me if I want that?
Yeah.
See? Okay, so what else? Basically everything you said, yes. And I don't know, I feel like you in the type of friends that I have or the type of friends that I need is you have to be able to understand how I am a friend. If that makes sense. Like everybody ain't friends the same.
They ain't not.
So you know what I'm saying? Like don't treat me like you treat somebody else. Like don't treat me like your ain't you a friend, bitch. Ain't you what mama said, ain't one of your friends. I'm not the other bitch, okay? So I feel like you gotta just make sure you treated me how I want to be treated as a friend.
Right. Because
it's some friends that you can like not check up on. You know, you have different type of relationships, but I'm the type of friend, bitch, that's what you got to do with me. So if you don't do that with me, I'm like, bitch, are we friends or not?
Look, I ain't gonna lie. Look, after so long, for me, that's for me. I just don't see it being a friendship.
Yeah, it's not.
If you go so long without talking to your friends, because the thing, life happens, right? To just give somebody to reach out. Oh, you was on my mind, so I reached out to you. You know, I had talked to you, so I wanted to see what's going on with you.
See, my thing, I don't know. I'm a horrible communicator. So I literally can go weeks and not, engage with people. And that's just normal to me because I be in my own world, in my own head. Yeah. But I just feel like the people who are in my life understand that. They understand. They understand how I am. They know it's not like, oh, she gotta talk to me because this is the problem. Yeah. Like me and this girl Misha. I met her. We were both stationed in California. Me and her, we're still friends to this day. But we can go months without talking to each other. But as soon as we talk, it's like nothing has passed. And but I still consider her one of my closest and realest and one of the people like that's a friend. That's the friend. Like the bitch. Like I don't think we was talking for a long time. I invited her to Miami for her birthday. She came to Miami. Like that's how close we are. So it's like you just gotta understand the relationship you have with people. Like so we have that type of relationship because we both like that bitch is very busy. Yeah. So I understand how busy she is, and I feel like she understands how busy I am. But it's not like I forget about her. But it's like real life be life.
That's it.
And if you like, I've been trying to get this fly. I've been trying to get better with communicating with people and reaching out to because I do be thinking I think about people, but I do forget to communicate with them.
Yeah. See, and I'm very big on communication. That's how me and my friend is out touch when we work together. And like me and him don't talk all the time.
Exactly.
Right. But if he'll text me just randomly. We don't even talk that often. Like he'll hit me up when he come down here Or if I go down there, I might hit him.
Yeah.
But he'll text me, he be like, I love you, friend. And then I say, I love you too. Or he'll text me, say, I was just thinking about you, vice versa. But you know what I'm saying? Like, he still reaches out.
Yeah.
And see, when we see each other, like, we laugh the whole time. We crack up, we be cutting up.
Yeah.
But, so it's always the same. But he still checks in. And I check
like,
in.
even when I'm not communicating with you, like, you know, actually reaching out, I'm still paying attention to what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like, even if I don't say something about what you're doing, I'm like, okay, look at my friend. Like, I share stuff, I heart stuff, I comment on stuff. So maybe that's why I feel like I gotta call you every day because we be on like all the damn time. So I'm always reacting to some shit. I'm always, you know. So I do want to start getting better with commenting on my friends' stuff.
See, and I'm like a supportive friend. Right, I'm gonna share your shit. I'm gonna repost it, whatever.
I do that. I want to start getting under my friends' pictures and leaving comments because I really not be. I just like, okay, I like that, you know, and I just scroll, do my little hearts and stuff like that. But when I post stuff, people like, okay, bitch, like, you know, people be doing that. Like, bitch, I'm gonna start doing this. I'm gonna start having bitches up in comments.
Yeah, see, cause I like that energy because I like to receive that energy.
Yeah.
You know, it feel good when somebody acknowledge you.
Yeah, I don't know why I be doing that. I literally, I'm not scared to comment on people's stuff.
You think they sometimes maybe not gonna respond?
I don't know.
Cause
I get anxiety about commenting on people's stuff. So yeah. But I think I'm okay, bitch. And then, I'll just heart it. I be like, okay, yeah, bitch. But I don't leave the comment.
I heard you know some fire something. Girl, I be you girl. You
I need to start. I want to start commenting on people's shit.
Start commenting.
Yeah.
Look, when we get off here,
I'm
the first post,
comment on some shit.
on something. Look, come comment on something.
I'm like, all right, bitch. You did that. Get off our neck. Get off our neck, bitch.
Ouch, my neck hurts.
Because they be doing that in the comments for real.
But you know what? Just think about it. When you go out and you dress up and take a picture, and somebody comment on your picture like, "Oh girl, you ate," you like, "Oh,
right."
You be happy, yeah, you be happy. Or do like this.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't make me feel like that.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's the hype for me.
I'm about to start getting the comments.
Yeah, you got to, girl. Hype your friends up. They can be happy.
Yeah. Okay, so damn, it's just 8:45.
I'm just rolling.
Right, we ain't talking about nothing.
Look, what we eat?
Well, we still on the first one. Look, what is your? We talk about what we think a friend is. Okay, so we want to talk about how not to be a friend. What is characteristics of people that you like? Okay, bitch, like you're not my friend.
You're just not my friend. Okay. Just like friends that, like, if say it's a group of us right here. And one person get up and leave, and you ready to talk shit about them, not a friend. I can't do nothing with you. Cause my mindset is, if you talk about her like that, you gonna talk about me like that. And see, I done had that where I was friends with somebody, and later on down the line, we ended up being closer than the rest of the group, and they basically told me everything how they used to talk shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like talk shit.
What?
Yes. So. And that changes your perspective.
There's no loyalty.
And that's what I mean about being trustworthy. And
cause like, why would I want to be friends with you when, as soon as somebody I thought was your friend, like say you, like the only reason why you know this person is because of this person, and then like they go to the restaurant and tell me, oh, girl, this bitch, no, and so they're like, girl, this your friend?
Yeah, like, girl, I ain't gonna talk about her.
But then like, well, I don't want to go to the restroom now. What you gonna talk about?
I'm gonna be on myself. I'm
about to be pissy in it and all.
Okay.
But like, motherfucking now because we're doing.
And see, like, this is something I'm working on too. It's just like holding grudges. But like in the past, I've fell out with people because of one friend, and then they end up being friends again. And then I'm the one. Me and this girl don't like each other, but y'all cool with me.
Okay, so what do you feel about people who are friends with somebody that you're not cool with? Like say me and you we friends. And it's a girl that you know had a little tussle with, or had a little, had something with. See, would you be cool with me being cool with her?
And this is me being honest. I'm like Cardi B. If you have beef with me, you gonna have beef forever. I can't drop shit. I hold grudges. I ain't even lying.
So you
I'm trying to be grown. Yeah, because I don't. They go back to what are y'all gonna talk about?
Right.
Right. You see what I'm saying? So like, how did y'all become friends? What were y'all bonding on? And like, what can y'all talk about at this point? Because why weren't y'all friends before?
Right.
Before we fell out or whatever happened with us.
Yeah.
Like,
why y'all friends
what's the
now?
motivation? All of
What's
us?
the common denominator here?
Right. I'm be honest, I don't really trust people. Right. Because my mind is always thinking of every scenario.
Yeah.
So I feel like this bitch either lying. And see, most people that's real friendly like that. Because you know, at this age, most of your friends is your friend.
Yeah.
Yes, your friend group is your friend group.
Yeah.
So,
well, actually, I don't know because I met somebody just last year, and he's like really close friends right now.
Okay. You're more of a social butterfly than I am. I'm not a social butterfly like that. So, I don't. Yeah, no.
I feel like it depends on how they became. It depends on how they became friends. Or maybe if they already knew each other and they was already cool, I'm not gonna expect them to be with them because I'm beefing with them.
Right, because it's different though. If they was already friends, y'all fell out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Y'all became friends after the fact.
Yeah. If you become friends with them after the fact, I'm gonna know. I wanna know why.
Right.
So the why is going to determine whether or not I still fuck with you or not, because it's like why you friends are.
Right.
After the fact.
After the fact. That's my thing. I just wouldn't trust it. Like, I mean,
because I feel like I wouldn't trust my friend anymore because like I'm like, are you gonna be telling her my business?
That's what I'm saying. Cause
she definitely probably gonna ask.
She gonna ask. Cause females are never.
Damn, now I'm thinking about it. I don't want to be friends with somebody who's friends with somebody I'm not good with.
That's just me. Like I don't trust that.
Right. Because people got motives.
They really do. And I'm like I said, because really now I ain't gonna say I ain't never fell out with somebody and got cool with them again.
Yeah.
But it was never like it was.
Yeah,
like I
it's never
wouldn't sit up
the
and
same.
talk to you. I wouldn't sit up and I speak, hey, how you doing? Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like,
There's no beef.
I'm not a rude bitch. I speak. You know,
Yeah.
I agree with you, but I'm not gonna be chopping it up. You know my business and all of that.
We're not gonna go into like any type of like real relationship.
My real friends are not gonna hang around with somebody that I don't feel out with.
Right, because it's like if they say something about me, are you defending me? Like why do you even be in a position in a room where you have to defend me?
Yeah, they're not even really gonna be in a situation conversation.
Like you shouldn't even be around people who you have to you have to defend me in a room.
Yeah.
Because why are they talking about you?
Yeah.
You know. But what else? What else do you consider not to be friends behavior?
Not to be friends. What did I say? Like the backbite, talking about you behind your back. Just lying. You know, say you invite them to do something and then they don't really want to do it. And they make up an excuse. You know it's an excuse. If I'm your friend, you can't just say you don't want to go.
See, that's I don't like that. I don't like that either. Like, why you can't just be upfront? Just be this. You know, if we're friends, you should be able to say, bitch, I don't want to do that. I'm not doing it. I don't want to go. I'm tired. Like, bitch, I'm not even tired. I don't want to go. Like, you don't even have to make an excuse. Just say you don't want to do it.
Oh, my dog ate my homework. I can't make it. I'm like, girl, I gotta say I don't want to do it.
Right, just be upfront and be friends.
Yeah, that's really it.
Yeah. When I think of a friend, I don't like being invited to some shit after the fact.
Yeah, like
I feel like when you make it
fall
exactly. I want you to think about me when you doing stuff. Like when you see some stuff that you want to do, like you send it to me like, hey, I think we should do this. You know, like I don't want to be the back burner friend where it's like, oh, you make plans with other people and be like, oh, let me invite her to it. Being invited late, that's the main thing. Like if you're invited late somewhere, then they wouldn't think about you when they make those plans.
Yeah. They would. Because you just like the last resort friend. Like,
exactly.
Everybody else didn't come through, so I'm going to invite you.
Not even that, like, you wouldn't even thought about it.
That's what I'm saying.
I want people who think about me when they're doing stuff.
Yeah.
And that's why I feel I would like people invite random. Like, dude, why you back? Why you trying to invite me on the back burner? Like, you're like, oh, I forgot about Bianca. Let's invite Bianca. And it'd be last minute, like the day of or the day before. You're like, damn, bitch, how long y'all been planning this?
Right.
You know,
exactly.
And now you want to tell me last minute because I'm a last thought. I don't like that.
Yeah.
So that's one of the things that I'd be like, bitch, you're not my friend.
Yeah.
But girl, we got 5 minutes today. We gotta get okay. So how to end a friendship maturely? We're gonna talk about this real quick.
Real quick, the best way, like I said, with the saying they don't want to go somewhere, just be straight up. I don't think this is working out.
We talking about.
I'm
Yeah.
saying, like,
Being
just
upfront.
being upfront. Just, I don't think this is working out. I don't see us. We not meshing. At this point, we don't have nothing in common.
Right, like don't you ain't gotta pretend like you're doing to me. Like don't try to like keep me on the back burner. No, like just
or put me to the left instead of just being honest and saying I don't want to be cool with you. I don't want to talk to you.
Like you slowly but surely not being my friend.
Yeah, you're trying to just ease it off instead of just being a
like I'm thinking we still friends, so I'm like, let's go do this or let's go do that, and you just like no. But I see you out with other people. It's just like you don't want to hang out with me. You don't be my friend no more, but you're not saying that. You know?
You're not being honest.
Yeah. And that's not mature.
That's not mature. Because again, it's like a relationship. Just tell somebody you don't want to do it no more.
Exactly.
Because most people ain't gonna keep reaching out to your ass if you're honest with them. That's just for real. Like they gonna be like, okay, girl. Most people ain't gonna try to hold on to no friendship. If you don't want to be my friend, okay, we don't have to be friends. We ain't gotta do that, girl.
Unless it's beneficial for them.
And then the thing within too, so we can wrap it up. Like just because we ain't friends no more don't mean it gotta be beef.
Look, and that was gonna be my point. When you fall out with somebody, you don't have to go online and tell their business. You don't have to. Nobody has to know why y'all fell out.
Nobody even had to.
All you gotta do is say, you know, we're not as close as we were before, but there's no beef.
But nobody even had to know that. It's just a y'all.
Yeah.
That's it.
But you know, people are definitely gonna ask questions especially if it's like a known friendship. You know,
they gonna ask questions, but they can just say,
it's something personal. But you know, if we ended our friendship amicably, even if it wasn't amicably, people don't have to know.
Because that's the problem. We feel like we gotta answer to people. You
Yeah.
only owe that explanation to the person that you're in the
Right.
friendship
As long as y'all know.
with. It's just
as long as y'all have understanding.
We just take a little break, you know, and let's go on about it because it ain't that business.
But I don't like those friendships. It's like, was you really my friend if as soon as we fall out, you so quick to tell my business, you so quick to go online and bash me or do this, that, and the third, you know? It's like
you've been waiting, like you've been holding,
you've been waiting, you got
taking notes, right?
You had a whole list of things you wanted to say about me as soon as we fell out.
Yeah.
You was waiting.
It just been boiling up.
It's like, so were we ever friends though? If you so quick to do that, that's not a friend. Like why?
You wasn't a friend, but most people like that are not friends to anybody. They're not. They have the perception.
Yeah.
Because my thing is like girls that hop friend groups, they be friends with a whole bunch of different people.
Yeah.
They're not good friends to nobody.
Because you can't be.
You can't be. Because you don't have no loyalty.
You don't have no loyalty.
Because your friendships would end that quickly.
Well, are they even friendships though?
On that person's side, it probably is not. But on other people's side, it's probably genuine.
Yeah.
But they just don't know how to be a friend.
They just there for the good time, or they there for the moment.
But like for me, my thought is like if we talk about female friendship, women's first friendship start with their mama. That's your first friendship is with your mama.
Yeah.
And most women that don't really have a good relationship with their mama, they don't know how to maintain friendship.
Yeah.
They don't.
Damn. That's all to talk about.
We try to do a part 2 today.
Look.
Because that's real deep.
Yeah.
And we got to go.
Yeah, but okay, so basically when you get in a friendship, just be upfront, y'all be mature, be adults about it. Don't go online bash people. The people ain't got to make out business. People ain't got to know why y'all know. Don't start being friends with people who they was beefing with just because y'all got something. Don't start a friendship off of beef.
Yeah.
Don't be friends with them just because y'all don't like the same person.
Right, because that's weird.
Don't be that. That's weird. You're very weird if you do that.
Yeah, that's weird.
What else?
Just don't be weird.
Don't be weird.
If you want to end the friendship, end the friendship.
Right.
If you want to maintain the friendship, tell your friends you want to maintain the friendship.
Live your life.
But
we too old. I feel like people really too old to be. Move on with your life. Like life is really too short, especially now.
I ain't gonna say that because it depends on what the beef is about. I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah, if it's some shit that like a reasonable person would have beef.
Yeah.
Then I understand. But if it's like y'all fell out because of some, it's some shit is just not that serious. Like, you know, I'm gonna take that L, take that, and I'm just move on because, bitch, you're not even worth it. You're not worth the me going online. You're not worth the energy. I'm just gonna take that as a lesson. Yeah. Take our whatever relationship situation we had going on. I'm gonna take that as a lesson to whatever lesson is coming from whatever situation happened. No. Yeah. But I feel like I would never go online and start bashing somebody that I'm not cool with anymore. Like, what's the point of that?
Really, with the whole social media, it's just like you're trying to get people against that person. Exactly. It's like trying to get people on your team.
That's the problem. You want people on your team. You want it to be sides. Well, you don't have to be no sides.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, they're gonna talk about you too. They're gonna talk about both of y'all.
Yes, both of y'all.
It's crazy.
It's crazy because when you beef on a lot of people, you're getting talked about. You know,
you're
embarrassing yourself too because the person gonna be telling your business too. Yeah. So why do you think people are not gonna take your business if you tell their business?
Because it's gonna be a blow for blood.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So why would you even do it to yourself? You're gonna embarrass yourself. Because for the most part, both of the people who beefing online, y'all look stupid.
They do look stupid and they friends. So
y'all both look like terrible friends. Because y'all both was friends, y'all both put y'all business out.
And then both of y'all know stuff on each other. So it's like nobody know more than the other.
Nobody wins. And now we all know your business.
And we're not gonna trust y'all. We will be friends with y'all.
Because you're weird. Because I just see you do this to her, so I'm not gonna take my business.
Right.
So this could be me in the future.
Yeah.
No ma'am. Weird ass motherfucking bitches.
Don't
word the lesson of the day, don't be weird.
Don't be weird. Be a good friend. Don't be weird.
A good friend. And if you don't want to be friends, just don't be friends. Be a good not friend.
That's it.
Be a good not friend.
Just don't be my friend. Just don't be my friend.
Alright, y'all, just a good conversation. I feel good about it.
I was excited. I was a little nervous.
Yeah, she was.
I was very nervous.
She's like, girl, I'm gonna say.
I was like that. Look, and I still don't know if I should look at you or look at the camera. That's what I'm like. Looking back and forth, like I was nervous. I want to do this again.
Yeah, we can do it again. I plan on coming back because this is a cute. Oh yeah, we did the shout out to play. We had what's this place? Girl, what's the name of this place? We had the dispensary. LA Finest dispensary, and it's a little lounge.
It's really nice.
It's so cute. Y'all see Nipsey in the back.
I think it's like a dispensary, a lounge, and it's a restaurant in back. It's really nice.
This is a nice ass fucking place. But y'all need to come over and do this. So I gotta come back to the city just to come here.
In the fall.
Yeah, definitely.
We can't do the 100 degrees.
When I tell you, I'm not coming outside.
I need to check it out. It's really nice.
It looks like I'm not coming outside, but this place, I have to come back to this place. This is nice as fuck, and I feel like it's a good vibe. It's like it's clean and put together real nice. The art, I don't know who the artist is, but the art is bomb as fuck.
The art is nice.
Like check out LA Finest Dispensary. I hope I'm saying it right.
It's dispensary lounge and
it's a lot of this is something I would want to open up. Like this, I love this space. Nice. It's like creative. No, they got games up there. They got Yahtzee and Jingle and shit. Like this is a vibe.
It's real cute here.
It's definitely vibing here. And you can smoke here too. Yeah. This is my type of place. If I live in the city, I'd probably be here all the time.
And he's in OKC. It's on the Northwest Expressway. Yes, it's nice.
Oh, now my daddy calling me. He got me called the wrong times.
Daddy said, wrap it up.
Okay, but yeah, y'all definitely need to check out this place. And matter of fact, I'm probably gonna like walk around and get some shots because it's really cute up in here, and I put them in there. But I was gonna do that before I closed out. Yeah.
Well, thanks for having me.
Well, thanks for having me.
Look, soon to be co-host.
Look, bitch trying to benefit on my podcast.
This better fuck never her way.
I mean, I be having recurring guests. Shani done been on here like 3 times, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back.
And I got the cameras out. Y'all look, I'm coming up. I didn't invest a lot of money. I got the camera set up. I got the lift. It's about to be popping over here now.
It is.
And I got my LED sign. It's gonna be in the podcast I recorded before this, not this one because I'm not home, so it was just like stuff to pack. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and thank you guys for listening to IBTV podcast. I'm gonna put your socials in the little description. And yeah, thank you guys. And bye. Tune in for the next episode. Period. Bye y'all.
Bye girl.